Welcome to Explained. New videos every other Friday. This is Whittier, Alaska. People in this town live entirely in one building, the Begich Towers. Well, mostly. There's always that one asocial person who distances themselves, but in all practicality, these people live, work, and play, all in one building. But why? And how? Let's go back to the 1930s. Japan is invading all sorts of countries in the Pacific, and you can see on this map that Alaska looks like a perfect base for total Pacific domination. In fact, General Billy Mitchell went so far as to say, "I believe that, in the future, whoever holds Alaska will hold the world. I think it is the single most important strategic place in the world." A little bit of an overstatement, but back then, sure. Back to Japan. Japan has invaded Indonesia, China, and Thailand, among others. They, so far, have done this mainly off of American supplies. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, however, thinks that Japan has gone over the top. He issues an embargo to Japan, which basically means that he stopped all trade with Japan. Now, the Japanese are pretty angry. They attack the United States at Pearl Harbor. The US declares war. Now, the Japanese invade Alaska, and they succeed. This picture shows the Japanese forces raising the Japanese flag on Kiska Island on June 6, 1942. To repel the forces, the US Army builds a base in Whittier called Camp Sullivan. This base was used for the counterattack against Japan, and on July 29, 1943, Japan surrendered and withdrew. Camp Sullivan has done its job. Now, there's a town where Whittier is. The building came a bit later. It's designed in 1953 by Anton Anderson to act as the headquarters of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, the Pacific Ocean Division, but it was called the Hodge Building, after Colonel Walter Hodge. Originally, it was supposed to be one of 10 similar buildings, but the Army Corps of Engineers moved, and decided to have their headquarters in Honolulu, Hawaii. As a result, the Hodge Building became available for the public to use. The population of Whittier is about 250, and there is a 14-story building for them, so they all decided to live there. Why? Well, because of the frigid weather. More on that later. In 1964, the town was badly damaged by the Good Friday earthquake, the largest in the US's history, and the second largest in the world. In 1972, the building was renamed after Congressman Begich, who disappeared on October 16, 1972. Incidentally, he's the only dead person to have won an election to the United States House of Representatives. Yeah, taxpayer money is going to fund a salary for a dead person. Also, $300,000 on coffee mugs. And I could go on. Now, about the building. What's in it? Well, it's 14 stories high. It used to be the tallest building in Alaska. Inside the building, there's a post office, a grocery store, a police department, a laundry, a hotel, but those are just individual rooms in the building. There's also a church, conference room, and a play area with an indoor pool. But why do they live in one building? It's Alaska. It's reached -19 degrees Fahrenheit, or -28 degrees Celsius, and the winds there regularly reach 60 miles per hour, or 96 kilometers per hour. Adding the wind chill, the temperature your body will feel is -60.5 degrees Fahrenheit, or -51.4 degrees Celsius. As they say, that's cold. Whittier is also the wettest place in the United States, so lots of snow also prevents them from going outside. On average, Whittier gets about 18 feet or 5.5 meters of precipitation a year. But the main reason they stay inside is because of the snow. Whittier is blanketed in several feet of snow in the winter, so it makes tasks as simple as even opening the door difficult. Whittier gets most of its money from tourism. It's a popular stop for cruise ships. This is the town where almost everyone lives in one building. Thank you for watching Explained. New videos every other Friday. Remember to subscribe. If you liked the video, press the like button. If you didn't like the video, press the dislike button twice. And for good measure, press the like button.